Bridgeway Academy was founded 28 years ago by one determined woman with a grade 9 education.
I had a son who was coming out of Landmark East, which was a school for children with learning disabilities, and he was returning to the public school system, but I felt that they weren't quite ready to provide him the services he needed. So one night at 3 in the morning, cleaning out my fridge, I got a bright idea to start a school. And as they say, the rest is history.
That history, or legacy, is thousands of students finding their way to learning and going on to lead happy, productive lives. That is worth celebrating.
It's great, actually. It's made me feel kind of at home, with friends, and it's a really great school.
There are so many success stories with our kids. Very often they're coming to us without that success, but when they leave, there's lots of things to celebrate. And we now have a school open in Truro. We have a new program called, our outreach program called Turning Tides, and we're growing every year, so there's so much to celebrate. It really needs to be done in a much bigger way.
So, 6 well-known Haligonians were recruited, each with impressive resumes that did not include dancer. They were paired with trained dancers and put themselves out of their comfort zone for this gala event and into the shoes of Bridgeway students who are struggling to learn something new.
Learning something new isn't easy, and that's why I wanted to support this Dancing for Bridgeway, because I admire the kids when they learn something different. It takes a skill, and it's repetition, and it takes a lot of commitment and a lot of support.
You don't need experience to turn me out.
My name's Pete Luckett. I'm one of the dancers for Dancing with Our Stars. Proud to be a part of the team for the kids of Bridgeway. I have learned that you can teach an old dog new tricks.
I just want your extra time and your kiss.
Oh, it's so amazing. It's fantastic. The stars have come out. They've actually taken time out of their day to learn how to dance. They've done it with such vigor and commitment.
It was Fred and Ellie who first told me about Bridgeway and their daughter's experience at the school. Immediately, I felt a connection with the school and the cause.
Learning difficulties are present in at least 10% of the population. There was no Bridgeway Academy for Ryan Joseph, whose company created the look and marketing of this event.
I kind of suffered myself through learning disabilities all the way up through school, and I felt kind of really drawn into their cause and just knowing that what students have gone through and what I went through, so I felt compelled to get behind this event.
For all the glitz and glamour, it was Isaac Healy who was the true star as he spoke candidly about his experiences.
I was running into difficulties with reading and math, and well, mostly math, but reading and math and writing and stuff like that. It just wasn't the greatest experience for me. It was very frustrating and sad for me because all of my other friends were doing different work than me, and it was just so confusing, and I kind of felt alone at first.
Kids with learning differences just need a school that can show us how to learn our own way. Bridgeway is that school. Thank you for listening, and thank you for supporting Bridgeway.
Well, there's so many kids out there like him that don't have the opportunity. We're so blessed to have the resources to be able to do something like this, and a lot of the people who are affiliated with Bridgeway are able to do that because of the resources and the funds that are able to be made available for their children to go to that school. But there's so many more that can't get access to those funds or don't have the means to do it, and those children, unfortunately, are falling through the cracks of the system.
The money raised at Dancing for Our Stars means that more students can access this special learning environment at Bridgeway Academy. In Halifax, I'm Barb Anderson for Eastlink Magazine.
Watch Eastlink Magazine. You'll be glad you did.